Hint this right here. Hold on. Hint Obama rise out of Hawaii. And hint Messiah rise out of Texas. Remember I said how Texas is inland, and notice Hawaii is deep in the ocean. Hint the whole thing how King Kong cast Godzilla into the ocean. Hint the abyss, the beast, out the sea. Notice how Obama comes out of where? He comes out of what? He comes out of the sea, out of the ocean. And then hint Texas is in the Gulf of Mexico, because in Luke 16:26, as it's written, between us and you, there is a great gulf fix. So hint the Most High. Remember he said, let us make man in our image. And between us, hint the Holy Spirit, the Son of God, and the Messiah thing. I'm Son of God and the Most High thing. Hint the us, and then hint the, Israel being the you. You know what I'm saying? That's how deep it goes. Between us and you, there's a great gulf fix. And then hint the whole theme of how Obama is far out into the ocean, into the sea. Notice the distance is 5,674. 5,674. You see how deep this goes. But back to the Panther. Let's talk about it. So they call 6 turnovers on the Panthers. Hint the 6 turnovers. Let's look at this right quick. Let me show y'all something. For people who know about football, remember Cam Newton was a monster back then. All this is all rigged and staged up, but hint Cam Newton was a monster. Remember, like, what was it, 2015? And when they were just dominating. Remember that. And if you remember, who was the team to beat them in the Super Bowl? Remember, in the Super Bowl, you had the Broncos bring them down, and Denver Broncos. When you understand Denver, hint is the Mount High city, hint Mount Zion. And then when you have the Broncos, hint Revelation 19:11 with the Saints riding upon a horse with the Messiah. Hint how they brought down the Panthers, the lepers, hint the whole thing, Antichrist thing, the Obama thing, the T'Challa, Killmonger bringing down T'Challa. So remember this. Remember around this time was when Cam Newton was starting to trickle down. Notice after Cam Newton left the Panthers, who signed him, the Patriots. Hint the whole thing, defend the creed, defend the Masons, and then they release him, and then where he ends up back on the Panthers again, but now a free agent. But hint the whole thing. Notice this game right here, like, really was significant. Or they was doing a lot of damage on Cam. Notice it's the Steelers again, the Saints arming up with righteousness. Notice who get this pick.
Good field position. Newton keeps, he's in trouble, throws up for grabs and picked. Intercepted by Williams.
Williams, right? And then you see that 6-7 right there. Come on, man. Hint the I am that I am. Notice after that time, let's talk about it. This is Cam Newton. I think it was during this time when he was with the Patriots. Listen to this.
Change the way you talk if you won't stay on TV, because you're too country. And your grammar ain't correct. So I said, well, let me ask you a question. Which one of these sound best to you? I am broke?
And I am broke. I am that I am.
Or I'm is rich?
I'm is rich. And the whole theme of I am instead of I am. And he's saying, okay, I either serve God or I serve the Masons, serve Lucifer. Listen to this. Join the Masons and serve Lucifer. Be my own God. Listen to this. Freedom.
Now, which one of them sound best to you? Me? I went with I'm is rich. I swear. So if I change all the way I am, I'm going to mess around and be broke.
Wow. Notice how all this tie.